Yes, boys, we are back after some time. We take on the 100 with a lot of changes. Now, I've been away for some time, and behind the scenes, I've worked in some new difficulty settings to make the game a little bit more realistic and a bit more challenging. You're going to see a lot of that today, and of course, if you want to pop in to check the slider settings, you can see that video in the card above my head. But the 100, we are ever so close to selection for the Pro Tiers for more than just that first series. Can we get it done? Will we get a shout here? Different format. This is going to be exciting. So amongst all the new changes, we've moved back to the pro controls for bowling. Let's see how this goes first up. It's going to take me a little bit of time to get used to it. We'll start the first one off with a little bit of flight. We've managed to get the spin going there. Slapped away, it should be for just one, and it is. Decent. This is going to be interesting. Managed to get a bit of spin going there. A shorter ball that time. I'll get used to this at some point, I would hope. It's been a while. They get another 2 off me here. Now remember, with 100, it is 5 ball or 10 ball overs. Got a bit of turn going with that one. It's lapped down the ground. Just another single. Not a bad over in the grand scheme of things. So 25 balls left. Then let's see how we can go into our second here. I remember how annoying these controls were finally. And let's see if we can make something of it. That one is crunched. Goes high and over the man. Into the stands. 6 runs. He's absolutely punished that. That is very high. Very high. Does it go all the way? How on earth? He's absolutely slapped that. Almost a top edge. He's uppercut that over the top for 6. It's gone higher than the lighting. What on earth was that? What on earth was that shot? I absolutely messed up that ball. But look at the shot he plays. It's a front foot swat. So is there a comeback on the cards here? Can I actually do something? Don't slap down the ground. Should be just one. We seemingly I found a little bit of a better length. Inside edge, a massive one. And it's going to run away for 4. Just the rub of the green here today. Everything is going sideways. That one's down the ground. There is a chance here. There is a chance. A chance in the stands. These very short boundaries are seeing the ball travel high and handsome over them. Ooh, we're so close to being bowled. And somehow he's got it away. Oh, yet another boundary. Scooped over the top. All the shots are coming out to play here. We're going for 43 in 15 balls. Jesus. I swear, the captain must be on some kind of drugs here, because there's absolutely no reason I should still be bowling after this kind of performance. Nonetheless, we will continue. And the first one is climbed for 6. Can we get just a single wicket to make us feel better? No! 102 meters 6. That's in the stands. This has gone south. Lots of flights. Belted down the ground. Pinged and 4. Lobbed into the outfield, and it will travel there far too fast. Another 4. We have gone for runs on basically every ball. This is possibly my worst performance of the ball ever in the game. But such is the day, lads. Such is the day, as I've just said. Have you ever gone for this many runs? 67 in 20 balls? He's muddled everything. What on earth? And somehow, we have won that game without me getting a bat either. So, that was probably the most horrible day at the office. We're going to move on to the next one. So second time around here, and we take on the London Spirit in for my first over here at Lords. I'm worried after that last one. Let's see how it goes. First one just tickled away. No run. We bowled a dot. Ha ha ha. Slapped away, and yet another dot. Jeez. What's happened in between games here? I haven't even realized it's Babar Azam on strike. And as I say that, I get climbed. The first boundary of the innings. Slapped over square leg for 4. Scoop-de-scoop. Does it go over the fielder's head? Just beats him. And that'll be 8 off that over. Much better considering that we went for 67 in the previous one. In for a second then. Trying something a bit different with the field. Almost just paddled away. No run. That is hammered, but there's a man out there. He runs the wrong way and then the right way, and it's gone over his head for 6. We're going to have another look at that. What on earth was the fielder doing, but would he actually have even gotten to it? Pumped for 6. I actually think if he was on the boundary there, we might have gotten some joy, but such is life and such is the way it has been going so far. Cuts away into the gap, just a single. Off to the keeper. Gonna get a touch fuller for this one. And does it go to hand? No. It gets belted over the top into the gap. He picks that gap perfectly. Gonna stay with the full length yet again. Has it worked out? Has it worked out? Yes, yes, yes. That's the first wicket for us in the 100. The googly does the trick. He's gone for the same shots. Mistimed one. And it's gone to hand. We have a wicket with the pro controls yet again. And that means we're going to persist. Babar Azam gone for just 12. Into our third then. Let's see how we go. Decent ball to start. Got that one fairly right. No run. We've messed the next one up. That slapped away for 4. On the sweep and hammered. Goes against the turn. A man is there, but he'll watch that sail into the stands. And Owen Morgan connects cleanly enough. A man came out of retirement and put me in the stands. Jeez. Nice and wide. It hits so well. Oh, jeez. Oh, my word. We've been creamed yet again. So 35 off our 3 so far. And we start a bit better. That's hammered into the gap. Should be just 1. And it is. In with the slider that time. Thick edge. Beats the keeper. Will run down for maybe 4. Oh. Cuts off in the boundary, but he's taking granny's years to get back. And eventually gets it in. I think that was 3. We messed up the spin, and he's put that in the gap. It ends with a 4, but much better than the previous run. Gone for 43, and of course we picked up the wicket. Now, will we get a bat in this one? So here we go. We come into bat for the first time in the 100. Now, the new settings, as you're going to see, with the markers and all of that. Let's see how we go to start. We picked the first one up decently, not perfectly timed, but we'll get one and we're off the mark. I'm a bit reluctant to go hard at these because, as I said, we're just starting off. Late on that one, we pushed into the gap and we get another single. Just pushed down the ground, played neatly. Just one more. Now, I really want to go hard and go over the top here. We're just on 3 of 3 and I still haven't gotten used to the controls. So, we're going to hold off. We're going to hold off, try and buy a little bit of time. And hope that eventually we clock a few. We've hammered that into the gap. Will that be a boundary? No, not quite timed perfectly enough. Oh, it actually gets there. The first boundary. We haven't timed that one well at all. But that's part of the challenge. And I've got to say, quite refreshing that I'm not just middling them. I did catch that one. Is it gone far enough? Yep, he carries that over the boundary. First maximum with connected one. Was a bit brave there considering that I just said I don't think I'm going to go after them, but needs must, and we'll keep pushing. Lob down the ground. We've met another one. Doesn't go all the way, but 4 more. Just pummeled back over the bowler's head. Easy runs. 35 needed of 24 then. Thick edge. Played very late. We'll get 4. That's valuable. 24 needed of 20 then. Connected one. Not perfectly. Put in the gap though. We should be able to push 2. Oh no. That was a horribly slow turn. I think I've got Sandeep run out. Have I? Have I? Yep, he's gone. Cancel that run way too late. But of course, that means I get to bat with Virat Kohli, who for some reason is playing in the 100. We've lobbed that one over the bowler's head into the gap. Should be an easy 2. So Virat hasn't been going great in the Border Gavaskar series. But he's been going good enough. 1 century for him thus far. Much better than Rohit has been. Get the single. Run a ball needed then. 15 off 15. Pulling out the sweep. Ooh, falls just short of the man. Could have been run out there. So looks like it's going to be wide outside the off stump and very full. Try and push a few into the gap. Ooh, he's beaten me all ends up there. Pitched on leg, ended up outside off. And I played all around that one. I am making this harder than it should be. Step back onto off stump. Oof. That was an edge. Does it carry? And we're gone. We are gone. I'm going to challenge that and hope that it bounced into the ground because that's what I thought happened. Let's see then. Legal delivery. We definitely did get the edge. Does it carry to the keeper? Sure. Hotspot as well. Pretty obvious that we've edged that one. The question here is, does it carry? Not if I've edged it. We haven't even had a look at it. I am gone though. 26 of 18. Our first start with the new controls. And let's see if we carry this result over the line. Good enough. And I would hope that it gets a bit better for us going to the future. Now, first 2 games have ended with us getting slapped around the park with a ball. The batting seems okay, and I think we can deal with that. I'm going to have to make a decision. Do I continue with the pro controls for the bowling? It is a little bit annoying, as I now remember. We'll speak about that in the next one. Let's head back and have a look at our selection status, stats, and all of that. So, batting stats of the Welsh Fire and pretty easy stuff. 26 runs so far, an average of 26. 144.4 the strike rate, not too bad. The bowling stats are the problem. We have an average of 110, a strike rate of 40, and an economy of 16.5, 1 wicket for 110 runs. What on earth? We've been shocking with the pro controls here. But now let's head to the selection status. So here we go with the selection status then, and we're worried about the international stuff. Long way off, and the long way off. The test series with Sri Lanka and Pakistan. A fair way off. Both the ODI series, expecting selection in a couple more T20 series, but nothing doing for any of the other longer formats. I would hope that as we go forward, it gets a bit better. But this has been a good one, interesting with the new controls. If you've enjoyed it, drop me a like, hit the subscribe button and all of that. Hit the notification bell as well to stay tuned for everything that is to come. If you haven't already checked out the control settings, you can pop over to that video. The card was at the start, but there'll be another one above my head sometime now. And that's that. Until the next one, please take care and laka. Check you. Bye.